If you're feeling like God has been really distant lately, like he's far away from you, then watch this video. Because truthfully, God is never far from us. We're the ones who grow distant from God. We're the ones who go far, far away from God. I'm currently in a season where God has not been speaking to me or communicating with me in the ways that he normally does. And this has been going on for months now. And I have just been feeling the distance grow between us with each passing day. And lately, just recently, I realized that I was the one with the problem. God may have changed his form of communication, but I'm the one who's gone very distant from God. It's super easy to say if we're not hearing from God, then he must be distant from us. But oftentimes, if we look at our lives, we're the ones who have walked away from God or put distance between us and ourselves from God in some sort of way. So what do we do when we're noticing this space, this distance? Well, here's a few things that I have done that have made my relationship with God grow more recently and kind of get back to that place of closeness and intimacy. I'm still not hearing from God in the same way that he used to talk to me, but I'm feeling his presence on a deeper level and a more consistent level compared to how it's been over the past few months. So the first thing is to admit that you have wandered from God, because honestly, my pride kept me from admitting this for, like I said, months, because God changed up his tune. He wasn't speaking to me in the same ways that worked before. He has been guiding me to this new level of meditation and contemplation that is very different, again, from how he talked to me in the past, where it felt like we were having full-blown conversations together. And honestly, I was avoiding that. I was avoiding going into a meditative space. I was avoiding going down the path God was calling me to go to because I didn't really want to do it. And because I was avoiding it, I stopped talking to God altogether. So when I admitted that I have been avoiding God, that's when everything shifted. You got to come to God in full surrender with your ego humbled, or ready to humble yourself, I should say, and admit your wrongdoings and ask him for forgiveness. So the first step is admitting where you might have strayed away from God, where your ego has kept you from coming to him, and come to him with an open heart, ready to humble yourself and ask for his forgiveness for anything that you have done that has gone against what he's called you to do, or even if it isn't an actual sin, still just taking ownership of your side of the relationship, like we do in any relationship. The next step is to earnestly seek God in the ways that you know work for you, or the ways that he's calling you to do so. So in this season of my life, I have a knee injury, which means I'm not hiking big mountains. I'm not dropping into that meditative state where God and I are having a full-blown conversation together. Instead, God is calling me to lay down on my bed, put my headphones on, listen to worship music, and literally just focus on his presence. Don't ask him any questions. Don't come to him with all my problems. He's not saying that I can't ever do that, but this time of communication or communing together is less about talking or exchange or me getting something from God, and me truly being in his presence and being at peace and content just by being with him, which is very different from how things were before. So keep seeking God with an open heart, keep spending time with him, keep talking to him in the ways that worked for you in the past, or you know that the ways that work for you right now. So the second step is to spend time with God and to pursue him with an open heart and to try to talk to him as much as you possibly can, even if he's not speaking to you. That is really important, because right now, God is not really speaking to me. And the third thing is to regulate your nervous system so you can better hear from God, especially if you're still not hearing from him. So what does this look like? It means spending more time alone, limiting your social interactions, or really not letting the opinions of the world, of people in your life, really permeate into your being. As an empath, I am very deeply affected by other people's energy. So when I'm feeling really far from God, it's actually important to distance myself from the humans in my life and have quiet time, have that space where it's just me and God. Another way to do this is by stopping doom scrolling and cutting out social media, cutting out TV, books, podcasts, YouTube, whatever it is where it's more of a mind-numbing experience, or where it's a really big dopamine hit, anything that is really overstimulating and distracting you from spending time with the Creator. Because I have found the longer I doom scroll, or when I'm in seasons of doom scrolling and I'm on my phone a lot or watching a lot of TV or YouTube, then I'm less in tune with myself and I'm less in tune with the Holy Spirit. So destimulating and regulating your nervous system will create a really great open space, a solid foundation for you to be able to hear from God. And the fourth thing is to just keep going, have faith, know the season is temporary, focus on spending time with Jesus, even if he's not giving you anything back, like I said before. If it's truly just sitting at the feet of the Creator in worship, in contemplation, in meditation, just like truly focusing on the Lord's presence. Can you hear that? Sorry, someone's playing a flute right now. I don't know what's happening. But anyway, just keep at it and keep your faith high, knowing that this season is temporary. Nothing lasts forever. And if God has spoken to you in the past, he will speak to you again. If he has been really close to you in the past, he will draw you close to him again. Just keep pursuing him with an open heart, and God will pursue you right back. You just have to be patient, keep the faith, know that your doubt and wavering and uncertainty and all of those things are perfectly human and normal. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not a bad person. You're not a bad Christian for having a slump in your faith. That's just part of the human experience. So I hope this encourages you today. I will be praying that you hear from God on the level that you have in the past, or even a bigger level in the future, and just know that God is always with you, even if you can't hear him or feel his presence. And he loves you so, so much. He has a plan for you. He wants to walk with you through life, even if he's feeling more of like a silent figure than a friend. Okay, friends, on that note, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.